towards Karelis. And they're all twisting. And they found a goal.
Makes amends for that own goal in the opening minutes. Gets Mumbai City back. And that's exactly what they needed. They needed a goal. And who steps up? The longest serving foreigner of the league. Tiri steps in, gets Mumbai City back.
Toral pulls it back. And Mumbai City have clawed back into this game. Krouma with a neatly arranged finish.
Get no chance to get anything on it. A finesse finish from a brilliant centre-back for Mumbai City. This is something I asked him, that personally he has not lost many against Mumbai City. Can he keep doing that again?
What about that for the goal? Karelis out of nothing.
Wins the first ball. Nikolaos runs with it, comes onto his left, and what a shot. Gives Albino Gomez no chance at all to get anything on that. An absolute rocket from this Greek maestro. From Vikram but decides to take a touch, and the opportunity again goes a begging. But Tiri with a tackle.
What about that? If Mumbai scores, then only miracle goals.
In his goal, goes one way, comes back on his favorite left foot, and what a way to beat Albino. Mumbai City will only score bangers tonight.
Yoell Van Nieff over the free kick. Ripped it towards Katamani. Simple finish for Nikolaos Karelis. And if you play balls into the box like that, it invariably leads to goals. Little bit of quality from Yoell Van Nieff.
And as I mentioned earlier, play to your strengths. Let the strikers be in and around the goal to do. Just get at the end of things and score goals, and that's exactly what Nikolaos has done. A brilliant ball whipped in. Crosses that ball in for Vikram.
Van Nieff! Katamani got a hand to it, but there's too much on it from Yoell Van Nieff. And just seconds after Vikram
opens his body, wins that ball in the middle of the park first, looks around and decides to go for the goal himself. And what a brilliant side-footed finish to just beat Katimani in his own goal. Taking on Jay Gupta, being aware of what's around him and just curling that.
There's Chhangte. Jon Toral, nice little slip back inside. This is Chhangte. 2 to 8 for in the middle. Karelis! Laid on a plate by Lallianzuala Chhangte. Don't be fooled by the fact he's not scoring goals. He can still assist.
That little pass and the return from Toral, it's exquisite. It allows Chhangte to get forward and play the percentages right across to their number 9. King Karelis makes no mistake inside that 6-yard box. Really try and play and press. You cannot give them an inch on the edge of the box.
Chhangte. And turned in by Karelis.
Had a little swipe at it, but who else but Chhangte to put it into an area? And King Karelis, as he's becoming known in Mumbai, gets his 4th of the season. You've got to be there.
Karelis. He is paid principally to score, and he is now their principal goal scorer this season.
He got low, he watched the goalkeeper, and he snuck the ball in the bottom corner. You can't do much when there's power and there's precision right there for Karelis, and he's the go-to man for Mumbai City FC.
Brandon Fernandez delivers. Luna's touch on the turn. What a first run!
To set himself up here, the ball gets redirected, and just this first touch is exceptional. The touch, the volley
of this incredible game. Chhangte scores! Mumbai City's captain opens his account this season in the ISL, and Mumbai City.
Lallianzuala Chhangte, the beautiful run-up. The goalkeeper gets the right side, but it was just too powerful, right in.
Van Nieff towards the far post. Oh, it's a beautiful header, and young Nathan Rodrigues gets 2 in 2.
The keeper can't come for this. Getting great delivery to the back post, and the kid's done absolutely brilliant. If you thought the previous header from Edwards was a fantastic placement, this is great too. Go in the opposite direction where the keeper's.
Whips it in, Chhangte. And it is Methab Singh. asserting his dominance in the 18-yard box.
Pressure mounting over and over again, and Methab finally breaks the deadlock with a powerful header, finds himself free and makes no mistake and beats Chhangte this time. Mumbai City knocked, and then Methab just broke.
Another ball that lacked a bit of height. Karelis in front of Bhaskar Roy, who punches it away. Brilliant strike by Vikram. And Mumbai have found a way through, but it's another error from a goalkeeper who didn't clear his lines.
That's going to be bitterly disappointing for them. I mean, what's he doing? He's pushed it straight to Vikram, who's
Forced to go back cross-field. Yoell Van Nieff. The shot was blocked back through. Karelis! It's a touch fortunate for Mumbai City FC, but they won't care.
Mumbai City moving the ball around very well. Chhangte cutting onto his left, finding Van Nieff, and then Van Nieff just driving that ball forward, gets a shot off, a lucky deflection, and Nikolaos, the fox in the box, takes a touch and just slots it past Nawaz to get Mumbai City the opener for the early kickoff tonight. Tried everything. Ryan Edwards failing to clear the lines.
Good ball, it's sent in. Here's Chhangte. This time he gets it cleanly. Oh! Finally, they are able to get through that hoop.
slow started scoring last season, but went on to finish with a flurry. Will this kickstart his campaign? It's a great ball in from Brandon, absolutely inch perfect. Lallianzuala Chhangte lets it roll across his body.
Recovered in the middle by Van Nieff. Again, Pedro used to the shot to save. And the rebound right there as Nikolaos Karelis makes it 2-0.
And then you've got, well, it's a ricochet, isn't it? It's a mistake here then between the keeper, Sukhan Gill, and Hector Eustace. Hector Eustace is pointing to his goalkeeper going, why don't you come? Why aren't you coming? He's not, he's stuck to his line. Karelis with the first one, the big chance, missed.
Karelis, oh, big mistake here. This is a chance to make it 3-2. Oh! Karelis being able to take full advantage of a huge, horrendous gaffe.
It's the second or third. I remember a couple of early on in the season that he made, but Karelis this time opens himself up really well to be able to tuck it past the keeper. And that mistake could prove so costly.
Good ball by Van Nieff. The shot! Oh, tremendous finish! Nikolaos Karelis!
Too much time and space there for Van Nieff, and it's a fantastic ball, but a wonderful first touch from Karelis. Takes it ever so well. Novoselic goes and closes down.
And Toral with that trickery once again. What has he done? What has he done? It is an own goal. An own goal by Bora.
Trusts his teammates to be around him. Jorge Ortiz just put pressure on at the right moment, and Partap couldn't get back in from stopping the ball crossing the line. But Gaurav Bora, he's not scored in the Indian Super League. He scored an own goal there.
Then Tiri wins it. Ortiz on the ball. Still Ortiz. Another goal! A big deflection!
Who else? Jon Toral involved. It gets lucky there, and it gets even luckier there. Firstly, the win back from Tiri, and then the pass forward wasn't a good one. They defend this well, and they...
Moving the ball in midfield. Brandon plays the ball in for Chhangte. Still Chhangte. A chance! Rattles the crossbar! And Krouma with the third!
Chhangte, great work again to go to the line, and they don't clear their lines. It's not a good clearance from Mohammedan. They don't get the ball away out into a wide area. Goes central, and then Krouma. How about the side-footed finish?
Brandon floated over. Bipin! They only need a half chance, Mumbai. And Bipin finally gets off the mark this season.
We're talking about Bipin just delaying his run, assessing the flight of the ball, and then timing it to perfection. Head it down and the pace and the power of the header just makes it difficult for the goalkeeper as it skips off the surface.
Haven't come from behind to get too many points though, that's the problem. Here's Chhangte, great chance, Gemi spills it, and that will do it surely now for Mumbai. Lallianzuala Chhangte.
Once again, just against the run of play, classic counter-attacking goal. The pace of Chhangte just outdoes the
In back-to-back games for the first time since last season. And once again, against Goa, they get a goal back.
Goes ice cold. Chhangte down the middle. He's gone there before but missed. Tiri makes an early decision. That's a good penalty.
Brandon, well worked, well blocked, but only momentarily. Mumbai City and the road to the comeback. It had to come before the hour mark for any realistic chance.
There's one from the training ground, well worked, but it still needed an element of luck. The first part of it was from the training ground. The second part is something that's been happening in this game where it's just fortune's favoured.
It's taken, whipped into a dangerous area. Vishal Keth spilled it, and then it's back in. Another leg goal.
You've seen it where the keeper's made a save, and once he's made the save, the rebound's just fallen off of Manveer into the Mumbai player who knew very little about it. And you'd just spoken about how he scored a few this season.
Yeah.
Vikram, 2 to aim for in the middle. Karelis, Ortiz coming short. Nice little tap back for Chhangte. Trying to get away from Bhutia. Shots off the bar, the header back across, and surely put into an empty net by Lallianzuala Chhangte. Mumbai's pressure in the early stages has bought them an early goal.
Right across there, good footwork from the captain, and there was no way anybody was going to get to that ball. Dinked at the far post. Karelis just kept it alive, and the young goalkeeper Sahil is beaten by Lallianzuala Chhangte, who made a run. After watching that ball, he didn't stay stationary, he just continued his run.
Here he comes against Sahil. Oh, right in the corner, but the keeper nearly got there. Guess right. But Nikolaos Karelis moves into double figures for Mumbai.
And he stopped and restarted again, and the keeper went the right way. Big frame from Sahil, big left arm to try and get down.
Second penalty of the season, having scored one against Kerala in a 4-2 win.